Fellow humans, what's going on? It's Cassandra from evolvingknowledge.com. And I know it's been a minute, y'all. Your girl has been, just as everybody else has been, going through it, going through my own evolutionary process. Sometimes we come through, sometimes we have to, go into our little shell. And actually, that is one of the messages that I have for this video today. So, for anybody who does not know, I recently lost my father in the physical realm. So, he made his transition. And if you know me, then you know that he is like my favorite person in the entire existence of humans ever. Sorry, guys, but I'm just being honest. If you met him, he'd be your favorite too. So that is actually one of the reasons of why I'm here. Now, of course, like I'm still going through my grieving process. I'm going to be honest. Like it's not something I could just bounce back from. Though I thought I could. I've been doing a lot of work in preparation, but I am still in my grieving process. And I'm just trying to figure it out. But I took a hiatus well before that had happened. And that is actually why I'm here with this message for y'all, because it's about priorities. And now, yeah, right. Everybody's got their priorities in their life, right? You got your bills, you got to eat, like there's so many different things that can be quoted as priorities. But I think the one thing or the things that are not really noted as much are the true priorities in your life. And what we do, we get stuck in these points of feeling stuck, feeling like we don't have anywhere to go, not knowing what decisions to make. And from my own experience, I will share with y'all that if something is a priority in your life, then you must, at any cost, do what you need to do. So from my experience, well before my father had even gotten sick, I had moved away. So about a year and a half ago, I had moved out of the same state as my father, and I would go down there to take care of him on a frequent basis, but it just wasn't the same. He was my right hand. We would spend every day together or just about. So it was a massive transition. And again, my father was 87. I am 28 at the point of me recording this video. So it was a big thing, it was a big change for the both of us. My whole life, we've always been together. And so I moved away and we tried doing it like that. But then I had started to receive signs that I needed to get down there. And it wasn't anything but the signs of the universe, like from day to day. And I have created a video about guidance and the signs, following the signs in your life, which we'll talk about that at another point in time. But there were signs coming in my life, and I had to talk to my niece and be like, are you getting these signs? And she's like, yes, girl. And I was like, okay, say no more. So I had done my prep work to get myself mentally ready to go down, because sadly I knew that me taking this hiatus, I ended up taking a leave from my job to go down there just so I could permanently be down there with him, because I knew that when I came back, I would only have him in spirit. And I had a lot of qualms. There was a lot of people that were fighting me on it. I don't understand why you feel like you need to leave. I don't understand why you're still down there. You have things that you need to take care of. Your life is important too. Da, 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 da. And it was always a constant fight, but I knew in my heart that I had a purpose. I needed to be there. And it wasn't even just for me. I mean, fair exchange is no robbery. If you know my dad, that is his line. Fair exchange is no robbery. So it wasn't just for me, but it was for him as well. And it was extremely important for us to have spent that time together. And then he ended up getting sick. And that time was the most important thing of my life. And I would never take back. I would never say that I regret the fact that I had left. If I had not gone, I would have regretted every moment for the rest of my life that I had not done something that was the number one priority in my life. because my heart belongs to him. So I know that there are so many people that go through these situations in their lives where, you know, you feel like you're at a standstill, where it's like, oh my goodness, like there's something I know I need to do. Like it's so important, but X, Y, and Z, right? There's all these things that come in the way, all these other factors that are like, oh, well, maybe you shouldn't. But I'm going to tell you, if your heart is telling you that that is the most important thing and that is where you need to be, then that's where you need to be. And I don't care what situation you are in, the universe will make sure, if that's where you're meant to be, the universe will make sure that everything works out for you. And because you have to follow those shoes, you have to follow that destiny for yourself and for other people, because all you've got, which again, I will be pushing this into another, but all you have is your present. The past is gone and the future hasn't come yet. All you have is the present right now. And wherever you need to be, even if it's not something as big as what I had just experienced, if your heart's telling you that you need to be somewhere, even if it's for a day or whatever, something that you need to do it. Do not let anything hold you back from doing it, because if that's what you're meant to do, you will have the support in your life. Doors open up to make sure that you are following the purpose that you have. That is like the whole 11:11 thing, right? When you are in alignment with what you are meant to be doing in your life, everything unfolds. That's those coincidences. So guys, please, 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 for the sake of you and for the sake of humanity, you never know who is going to impact in a positive way. Make sure that you follow what your heart is telling you need to do at all times. And again, guys, I am so grateful for everybody who has reached out to me. I'm grateful for the connection. I'm grateful for just everything. I really am. And as I said, I am working on getting myself back. It's going to take some time, y'all, but I'm working on it. But hopefully I'm back and y'all got me for a little bit. And other than that, guys, it is Cassandra sending you my unconditional love as always. And I hope that you have a wonderful moment wherever you are. Thank you.